welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing good. I hope that your summer is going good, and I hope you're getting to spend a lot of good times with your family and your friends and all that good stuff. I know yesterday, me, my mother, Michelle, and her daughter, we all went to Knoebels and had a good time riding some rides and all that stuff. And I decided not to film us going to Knoebels this time, since it was Michelle's daughter's first time going to Knoebels. I thought, just enjoy the day, just enjoy the day and have a good time. And yeah, we had a blast yesterday and all that stuff. I'm looking forward to hopefully going back again this year. But I'm thinking probably won't be going back until around Halloween time, the way that things are going. But anyway, with all that being said, that's not really the topic of this video. I just wanted to, just get that out of the way and just share that little bit with you of what I've been up to. But what I really want to talk to you about is how my first week of training on the new job went. So if you want to know more about that, stick around because the Vochek experience starts right now. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of the Vochek experience, where idiots are still always us, always me. I'm always going to be an idiot for you guys, because that's what we do on this channel. We're all idiots. Just like I almost fell in a little dip right there in the yard. And speaking of the yard, yes, I'm outside. There's Daisy, who's barking right now. I don't know if you might not be able to see him in the video, but somewhere up there by the shed is Esri and Saru. Hi Daisy. But anyway, yeah, like I said, what was I saying? Oh, jeez. Lost my train of thought there. But I wanted to let you guys in, on what's been going on and let you guys know how first week of training went on the new job. And I will tell you, first week of training went pretty good for the most part. The reason why I'm saying for the most part is because this company that I'm going to be working for and everything and stuff that I'm going to be doing is basically the same thing that I did in my last job at Family Services, what I did when I used to work for Skills. So it's pretty much the same kind of job, same thing. And so we're going over a lot of the same stuff in training. So it's just a little bit boring because, going over stuff that I already know and, basically sitting there on a computer with headphones on, listening to all these training videos and all this stuff. And it's like, I've already seen these videos a million times and, trying to stay awake while, hearing this monotone voice come across and explain stuff and, stuff that you already know. Yeah, so, yeah, let me switch hands. But yeah, other than that, it's been pretty good. And I also got to skip a couple of trainings. So I got to shave about 7 or 8 hours or so off of my training time because I've already been med trained and everything. And so instead of going through the med admin class again to learn how to pass meds, they just, say, well, here, just take the test and, if you pass it, cool. And of course I passed it and I got like a 92 or something like that. So I passed with a pretty good score. And the other thing is CPR training. I didn't have to go through that because I still have another year to go before I have to go and get recertified for CPR. And so all I had to do was just turn in my CPR certificate. And so I didn't have to do the CPR class, which was good. So kind of felt bad though for the other people in my training class who had to go through the the CPR training and the med training and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been going good for the most part. I'm pretty sure I know where they're going to be sending me, where at and stuff. But I haven't gone over, any of the information for any of the individuals that I'll be taking care of there yet. That'll probably be this week coming, which at the time of this recording, it is Sunday. So tomorrow I go back to training, and I'm pretty confident that I will be in where I'm supposed to be working with the individuals probably by either the middle of this week or by the end of this week. Just depends on how fast we get things done, because I know on Monday, whenever I go in the morning, one of the things we're going to be doing is CPI training, which is basically, learning how to de-escalate and all that stuff, especially if the individual's coming at you, and stuff. So we're going to get some training on that. I've already had training on that several times, but it's always good to get refreshed on that kind of thing because, things change, all the time in this field, and there's always new ways to do stuff, new techniques, and, all that stuff. So I'm, I guess looking forward to that, and so I understand that. And there's Saru right there running. And there's Daisy again. And I don't know if you can see Ezra. She's back there in the shade. Sorry, I got distracted by wieners. Yeah, I know. That sounded weird. But yeah, other than all that, like I said, training is going pretty good. This past week actually went by pretty fast, to tell you the truth. I would have thought, even with going over a lot of the stuff that, I've already done, I would have thought that I would have, like the week would have drug on and all that stuff. But surprisingly enough, even though it is stuff I've already done before and I already know, the week didn't really drag on. It went by pretty fast. So I'm not really going to complain about that. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that I should be in working with the individuals either by the middle of this week or by the end of this week. And yes, I am going to be working night shift again. So I will be working third shift again, but I won't be working like a million hours like I was at Family Services the last 7 months. Because they got a cap on overtime and all that stuff, which is good. You're only allowed to work 60 hours in a week. So that's really good. And if you want to get extra overtime beyond that, you have to get permission from the CEO of the company to get more overtime beyond the 60 hours, which is something I kind of like, because as I said before, I'm not against overtime. I'm not against picking up extra shifts. I'm not against, staying later. I'm not against any of that kind of stuff. It's just when you work every single day, pretty much out of a whole month, for months, that's when I kind of have a problem. Because that's when burnout starts. That's when you start going to work really tired. Doesn't matter what shift you work, you go to work tired. Performance isn't going to be good. You're going to be tired. Your reaction time to certain things is not going to be at the peak levels and all that stuff. And you're just not at your best. And when you're taking care of people, that can be, like a split second can be the difference between injury, not injury, life and death. So, so this is what I like about this company, is the fact that they have a policy in place to not burn out their staff. So that's one of the main things that drew me to this company. Not saying anything too bad about family services, because believe me, I work with a lot of good people at family services. I actually miss some of the people I work with at family services. I miss the individuals I work with at family services. But I'm not missing the working every single day of the week. That I am not missing. I had this whole weekend off. I don't know if I'm going to have this coming weekend off yet, because I don't know what my schedule's going to be, once I get into the house. But I'm pretty sure once I find out all that stuff, I'll let you guys know and do another update for you on this. So yeah, there you go. That's how training has been going. And the dogs are barking at one of the neighbors who's out and about walking around. So dogs are kind of flipping out. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to get on here real quick, do a quick video for you guys to, keep you updated on what's been going on and all that good stuff. So, but anyway, let's check on these wieners. What are you guys doing? Besides trying to trip me here. What are you doing? Why are we barking at the neighbors? Huh? We don't need to be barking at the neighbors. Guess they're telling me different. But no barking at the neighbors. Gotta love the wieners. They can be as annoying as all annoying can be, but you gotta love them though. But anyhow, with all that being said, I'm gonna end this video for now, because I'm gonna have to probably get them inside here soon, and I'm gonna have to find myself something to eat and all that stuff, because I'm getting hungry. But anyway, with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like that little update on what's been going on with training and the new job and everything. And of course, like I said, if you do like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified of future videos. And if you want to support this dumb little channel of mine, because, like I said, it's pretty dumb. You can either hit the join button, come member of the Idiot Squad, or you can donate to the channel via Cash App with a little QR code that's going to pop up on the screen. You don't have to if you don't want to. And if you want to follow me on all the major social medias, go right on ahead and do that. And if you want to check out the merch store, hey, go do that too if you haven't done that yet. Or if you haven't checked it in quite a while, go check it again. You never know. There might be something in there you didn't see the first time. But all those links, they're all down below in the description. Just click the link for my link tree and boom, it's all there. But anyhow, hey, what the heck kind of accent is that? Anyways, yeah, I'm going to get myself going here. Gonna get the dogs in here soon. There's a rooster. Somebody's got a rooster somewhere out here, and it crows all the time. But I have no idea who it is that's got a rooster, but somebody does. But anyhow, like I said, I'm going to get myself going. I hope you're all having a good day, good night, good week, whatever the case is when you're watching this video, because, I never know when you are. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. And until then, well, we all know the drill. Bye for now, guys.